Like someone said, there's a scripture for everything. If you want to Japa, Abraham Japat. If you want to remain, Isaac remained. If you want to Japada, Naomi Japada. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can quote anywhere from scripture and justify, all right, what you say. But now this is where the beginning comes. Therefore, all right, you have to bow your knees to God and ask him to show you what he wants to do, all right, and through you. Because technically, Abraham jackpot as instructed by God. You get? But then there's a time where he jackpot not as instructed. And he jackpot that with problem. Abi, you know that? You could jackpot, go. He now, when he saw problem, thought jackpot is the solution to the problem. Do you get what I'm saying here? Yeah, you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. Don't let me spoil you, but let me say it. Therefore, in the covenant, Japa wasn't based on crisis. It was an instruction. Yes. Anybody that out of crisis wanted to go, God says, come back and face it. So, because you didn't hear me, so let me say it plainly. Because you speak in parables, let us be plain. All right? So, you'll see that he went to God, and God, therefore, because if you jackpot on problem, when you get there, there'll be what? Problem. Let me just clarify, but it's the truth. Campus pastor called me there, one of the countries. The husband took the wife, called the police to arrest the wife. When we asked the campus pastor here, he had been going to the house to settle problem. So that your jackpot doesn't mean problem will not follow you to where you are going. Now, over here, family settles. Over there, handcuff. And in this case, the woman was beating the man. The reason is because the man knew that if he touches her, police is coming. So he had to call the police to come to help him from the wife that was what? Beating him. So I just want you to know that Japa doesn't solve what? Problems. And I've told you, Oyemade man, if they don't have anything, they have sense. So if they don't, you can't say anything you want to say about them. Everybody that enters their country is calculated. You understand what I'm saying? We calculate it. So boy, how many years does this person have to work? They've calculated. How much money will they pay at tax? They've calculated. Population that is getting old, would we use their tax to help us finance our... That's why you think they like us, that they just open the country. What has happened is that their population is getting old. And so their social security system cannot work again because they don't have enough young people to work. So go and get young people now. I'm not saying you shouldn't go, but at least you should know that it's a form of slave trade. So when you get there, be what? Smart. But don't go there and say, I've jackpot, I've lived Nigerian passport. Oh boy. I've told you, the reason why Canada drops passport is that they know nobody will stay in that cold without the promise of passport. They will come back. They will rather go to England or go to America. But it's because of that's why people, you get what I'm saying here. Someone said, once I collect it, I'm coming back. They have calculated the human brain. If you relocate for that exact period of time, it becomes absolutely difficult for you to return. You think those people don't do calculation? You think they don't do? Hey, for Imoma is anything, just know that he's sharp. He knows what he's doing. And they have the number that they are bringing in. Once that number is, they'll check. Did you see what they did in Britain? Once the number got to the place where they felt you want to outsmart us, change the law. You understand what I'm saying? And they know the type of jobs they are giving. When they were opening up all that UK masters, they knew the courses they were giving to outsiders. Some say I'm going there to do Liberian arranging. They know. You say I'm going there to be orthopedic surgeon. They know who they are giving that one to. Caregiver. Oh yeah, come. Even that one, they've locked it now. So I'm not saying you can't go, but just know that Koniman died. So as you're going there, just be alert. And your thinking should be ownership. But how do I get out of this race and own something? Do you get what I'm saying here? Even if it's not total ownership, at least investment that gives you ownership rights. Are you following what I'm saying here? I'll have taught you, so I'll have had Japa class. But if I do that, it will be like you are not patriotic. Although we'll start the Japa class with who God sends and who. We'll start it. Are you Naomi, Isaac, If you know that you are second Abraham missionary journey, you know the second one. Don't marry when you get there. Come back here. Lest you find a guy in the land there and come back with trouble. So when you get there, just say you come back to Lagos or wherever you are from to find the wife to go back. You know you are laughing. Didn't Abraham, even when he jackpot, he said, go back. Okay,